With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. Todd father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag.
Had to triple my bag.
Wow.
Had to triple my bag.
Wow.
Had to triple my bag.
Yeah.
Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, welcome back. Hopefully everything looks good here on my end. Stream looks good, volume, etc. So let me know what's up, Joe, Big House. Let me close a couple windows. Hopefully we have no issues. Welcome back. Haven't been live much. I actually was looking for, was going to start going live when I thought the stocks were at their lows. I think kind of maybe we're at the lows, so that's why I'm back here. What's up, Mike? So we're going to discuss stocks and crypto. Go over some Elliott Wave, some Wyckoff. Maybe wait a second here. What's up, Carrie? Wait a few people to get in here. Let's go to SPY on the stock side real quick. If you read my weekend reviews, I had been leaning a little bit that we was going to continue to work lower. I only have one stock position on currently at a small profit. My last kind of sell signal on the weekend review was there on May 27th when we had the overbought technometer. You can see here that we're working back to another overbought technometer. So I'm hoping for a little more strength before that happens, because then stocks are going to need to see a little bit more downside. Hopefully maybe we can test the lows that we made. What's up, Johnny? I will say on the stock side, from June 9th to June 16th, we had 6 trading days. 4 of those days, we had 10-to-1 down volume in stocks versus up. That's the first time that's happened. So that's definitely a lot of selling coming in on this last sell-off. I got close to an oversold reading on a few things, but not really what I wanted. So again, we're going to wait for another overbought red circle, hopefully in a few more days higher, and then we'll see how the next pullback looks. That's obviously going to affect the crypto markets. Here's a growth index, Wyckoff Wave growth, with 3 overbought technometers that I had mentioned in the weekend review. Didn't really get oversold like I wanted at the lows here on the 15th, 16th. But I did label maybe an ending diagonal triangle. Kind of looks like the thrusts are shortening. And we're going to watch that to see if that could be a sustainable low. Again, volume hasn't really came in, so nothing here to brag about. IBM is one that I am long for my pro traders, showing that here. That was actually on the 13th, so small profits there. Nick doesn't come over to the office like he used to because what was the COVID restrictions. I think we're going to start zooming him in, or possibly he's going to come over and join me here. So we'll see about that. We talked about doing that tomorrow. Here's the TLT that's gotten everybody unglued. You can see the technometer is extreme overbought today. So action from here is going to be interesting. On the crypto software, we do have Bitcoin Bitfinex technometer near 49. So short term, usually that means 25% could be taken off if you're long. Bitcoin USDT consolidated. You see technometers here are not as bad. They're around 43 on the dollar and Tether. Here is some, I'm going to show some Elliott wave counts off the low. Because again, what's up, Joe? Because again, the low could be in. This is just a 5-minute chart showing possibly 5 waves off the low. This C wave could have been in earlier today. I would think probably will mouse around and work a little bit lower in the next day or so. Might want to buy that leaning off the lows down there 17.6. If we look on a bigger time frame, one thing to look at, definitely off the highs. It looks like we've had a large ABC down. If we count 5 waves down in the red, ABC up, another 5 waves down. That's why this could have been a possible major low, because we've got, we had Celsius blow up while BlockFi needed some money from Binance. 3AC blew up. They had 10 to 18 billion, I believe. What's up, Bill? So definitely, we've had an ABC down that probably could be completed. Hopefully that doesn't turn into 5 waves where it'd be wave 1, wave 2, and then we just completed wave 3. So we will monitor that. Let me go to a bigger screen. Maybe that'll help you see that better. So looks like a clean ABC down. If you looked that into a bigger picture, I had, maybe I got quite a few charts here. Let me grab a couple here to look at. Hold on a second, waiting for some of these here to come up. Let me go back to a different chart. I got different ones here I want to show. This had been my count all along that we were I was expecting a red wave 4. I thought it was going to be a triangle that ended up there at 35 or so. It has, again, shown the big ABC down. This still is a valid count. The wave 4 is a little bigger percent-wise than the wave 2. That still actually could still be the count. Or I'm going to show what I think is probably a little better count now. Let's look at this chart here. This would show the triangle ending. The purple wave 4 ended down here at that 10.5, 11,000 area. We've had a big 1-2. That would give us a chance to make a big low here. And this ending diagonal green 5 waves up, that would be the final 5 waves up. So that's extremely bullish count. That's one way to account for the recent price action, and a reason why a large ABC ending here would be extremely bullish. What's up, Dirk? Duarte, what's going on? Big house, yeah, I do think we would see some gaps filled. We had a lot of gaps on the way down. So again, anybody just coming in, if we did make a decent low there, 17.6, we have put 5 waves together, it looks like on the upside, working on a little ABC down. So we'll give you a chance to add the longs here if you have extra cash. This could end up being a pretty major low. I would like to see stocks, again, my stock indicators, anybody came in here a little bit late, not quite giving me the low that I want. I'm only long one stock, IBM. I do have quite a few I'm looking at. We'll try to buy some that begin to break out if we continue higher. Again, let's go back. Let's look at like a DIA, the Dow Jones ETF. Again, I've been calling for a kind of an ending diagonal maybe on these stocks. We did get the throw over down there on the 16th. Oversold technometer, not really, but again, we got to watch this. It'd be nice to see a stronger rally here the next few days, and then a constructive type pullback. But volume is not acting well, so I still can't get comfortable being long too much in stocks. I'd been trying to be long. I was trying to start YouTube again when I thought the lows were in, but we just keep tagging new lows. You can see here on the LP that it's been trending up as we fall. So that's a interesting setup, showing buying is going on during the fall. So I'm not sure if that's bullish or bearish. That's why when we get overbought technometers, probably have to take advantage of it. Let's go here to the IWM, same type of thing. A large ABC, the C wave is 5 waves down into a diagonal. We did get a oversold technometer down here on the 16th. Again, we got to see more strength here, so we're just not getting it yet. But that can change. Obviously, Powell can change that quickly. Personally, I'm not in a major, I still don't think we're in a major bear market. I think we will recover here on U.S. stocks. As you know, many over-the-counter growth stocks down 40 to 80%. Let me run a quick disclaimer for my regulators. Hold on.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, get that out of the way. I don't know if anybody has any individual coins they want to discuss. We could do that here if anybody did. Otherwise, like I said, Nick and I are probably going to do some joint broadcasts like we used to in the last bear market when we were on here every day. So with this bear market upon us, and I think ending, we wanted to come back here and jump back on here. Zen, Tether, consolidated. 9-month chart. Terra Luna. Let's wait for the Zen indicators to load at the bottom. You can see price and volume continuing to move down together. Not much to say. We did have a oversold technometer on the 12th. So could be a chance for a low here, but nothing earth-shattering. The last 4 days rally has been very limited. Cake, Tether consolidated. Right, Kima. I mean, Nick did do that in the last lows. We were extremely bullish. I mean, I think we're still there again. I mean, at 20,000 Bitcoin is way better than back when we were at 1,300, 5,000, 3,750. So hodl bags are still doing pretty well, even though obviously we've gotten hurt recently by being way too long. Same thing here, price and volume moving down together. A couple oversold readings there on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. On the way down, last 4 days, nothing to brag about on cake. No strong buy there. XTZ. Let me do Tether consolidated. Back here to $1.36, where we spent a lot of time before. What up, Sean P? I don't have any markings on XTZ. It's not really. I'm gonna look at that when I get off. Volume hasn't been as negative here on XTZ on the way down. Not as much major selling. But again, no real divergences, nothing I can really add on in many of these. Let me look at Matic. Matic Tether consolidated. Matic Tether consolidated, about a 9-month chart. All right, there we are. Same type of thing. Not really much to add on Matic. Again, Bitcoins gave us a little bit of entry, but some of these alts still no real strong entry levels. Waves, Tether consolidated. Waves had that massive run to 60. Hard to believe back to 6. Big volume did come in off the lows on Waves down here, and then now we've had a test on lower volume, so Waves could be one of those that could lead us back higher. Did have a buy signal on the 12th, around $5, so that one may be acting a little bit better short term. CHZ Tether consolidated. Looks like did get a nice oversold reading on May 8th, coming down to that low. That was still premature. That was more around 13 cents. I'm going to mark that. I don't trade CHZ. Again, nice selling climax, so I would think that one could try to get under accumulation here. Mana, Tether consolidated. Looks like my feed is good, so luckily no technical issues. Here's Mana, tested the lows. Would be nice to see a little bit of strength here. Same thing, June 10th, oversold down around 84 cents. But these things are just setting here. It looks like I've had some subscribers, clients giving up here in the last week. So I think sentiment-wise, we're definitely wiping people out. People that were looking for a lot higher Bitcoin now going to the sidelines. That's not the thing to do, I don't believe. Not down at these levels. I think we'll put ourselves back together and return to the upside. Here's ADA dollar consolidated. Again, one of those had a selling climax into May 11th. May 8th, May 9th, oversold. I think the worst is over in ADA here. RNDR, Tether consolidated. RNDR I do not trade, but we will bring it up. Some big volume coming in off the lows on the 18th and 19th, but not much else to say there. Not much RNDR. FTM, I looked at that one earlier. Here's Tether consolidated. Stock market Dow still up 60, coming off the highs of the day a little bit here. I've been saying all along Bitcoin and NASDAQ trading together. That's horribly been the case. Bitcoin seems to just be a high octane beta. NASDAQ hasn't showed any other real true value at the moment. Be nice if that would change. Not much to add on FTM, 26 cents. Selling climax again on May 11th when most of these things did have selling climaxes. June 10th and 11th almost got oversold on a little spring. I would think that went down there under accumulation as well. Everybody's welcome. Like I said, I'm going to try to be on here more often now that I think it's important to try to trade off these lows and juice some returns again. Here's ETC 9-month. Some pretty big volatility here. June 3rd, June 10th, some oversold readings, so Again, I would think that's a spring of the selling climax on the 11th. We just need some of these start showing some strength out of here. What's up, Bob? I'm going to do Litecoin, and I'm going to probably kind of recap and get out of here for the stock closing. I've got a few clients with some big positions, so I'm going to be ready for that. Litecoin, 9-month chart. On the way down, really where I wasn't bearish enough and I failed is on a lot of these coins, a 48 technometer called majority of highs on the way down. I personally just was not bearish enough coming off the highs. I never thought we would see Bitcoin at 20,000 so quickly. We just got to put ourselves back together and start piling up some profits again. Again, Litecoin a little weaker than I like. OP hit a new low on the 15th, so continued selling. Again, hopefully a spring of the previous selling climax on the 11th. See if these things can dig out of here a little bit. Do I think the low is in? I mean, short term, I think you've got to look at this chart here. Let's just go, hold on a second. Let me go back. This here is the 5-minute. Hold on a second. I'm going to restore that window I shut down. If that is a major low here after a major ABC down, then we have, looks like maybe had 5 waves off the low. So anything down here around 19.8, 19.6, if you have cash, you could try to nibble there with stops above the low. If we are headed higher, then ought to be able to get something going here. Again, I'm kind of watching stocks. So we go back to our stock charts real quick. Go back to the SPY. I don't think you want to jump the gun too quick on these things. I mean, as I mentioned, June 9th through the 16th, you had 4 days of 10-to-1 down volume to up volume. That's the first time that's happened without an intervening big rally. So definitely that knocked some people out, knocked out some leverage out of the system. So we could put ourselves back together here. We did put ourselves back together today after being down, what, about 350, I think, on the Dow overnight. Anchor, here's a wrench. So earmarkings of a possible low, but I think we've got to give it a little more time here. Would love to see further strength in the SPY over the next few days, and then a constructive type test of the low on the 17th. Then I think you go all in on stocks and crypto. So we'll wait for that. So that's kind of all I've got. I'm going to run a couple commercials here as normal. If you don't watch those, otherwise I'm done. And again, I'm going to try to do every day, but we'll see here. Definitely 3-4 times a week. And bring your questions, and let's try to figure these markets out and get some profitable trades going. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100-plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Welcome to the Wyckoff Stock Market Institute. Our institute was founded in 1931 by technical trader Richard D. Wyckoff, one of the titans of technical analysis. Wyckoff SMI has been the leader in teaching technical trading for the past 91 plus years. Thousands of traders have chosen to learn at Wyckoff SMI for its proven trading techniques and invaluable proprietary market indicators. Enroll today in our Wyckoff Unleashed online course and get access to 39 lessons and quizzes, 8 hours of lectures, our 559-page book, and a comprehensive final exam. You will also receive 90 days free to our Pulse of the Market charting software, as well as our Pro Traders stock groups. One of our alumni says, "In 1956, I became a Wyckoff SMI student under Bob Evans. By learning the Wyckoff method of trading, many have learned to trade intelligently and successfully. Keep up the good work." Or from another, "I value the training I received 4 decades ago from the SMI. Why wait? Register and begin your journey to becoming a successful trader investor. To get the best experience, download our Wyckoff SMI app and get started today."
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.